What are you two doing? Just hanging out?
Dude, they're just being bros! What are you doing making it weird?
The lady who captured me after I ran away from my village. I wonder if she remembers me.
Do you want to confront her?
Honestly, I don't want to go anywhere near her. But if I have to, it won't be much different than any other fight. That's how it goes, right? If we want to end this war, we have to keep charging forward, no matter who's on the other side.
The church smiles warmly on all who pay reverence. But defy them and, well, that's another story. The way the Knights of Seros fight is cold-blooded and ruthless. Coming from me, you get the implications.
Is everyone in Abyss okay?
Yeah, somehow. There are no good ways out of here, so we're lucky they never came through. So, Aryan Road next, huh? I've got some fond memories of that place.
Good ol' Aryan Road. Alright, sick. That's everyone spoken to. So now, let's look at... we had 4 days this week. Okay, so it's going to be probably 1 more Explorer and 2 battles, so we don't have to do the 2 paralogs on the same day, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe. Whoop. So, let's see... also depends on what food we have available. Hello, dining staff. Today's special. I would like... okay, they don't... wait a minute, before today's special, let me look at the menu. I really want to do, yes, Sylvain and Mercedes. I want to make sure that we get their supports.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, you just
get it, Professor. You just know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that immediately got it, so let's watch it.
Hooray!
Mercedes, I swear, the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here, and I don't care about other girls.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being faith. You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times. It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
Aww.
You do? Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fódlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
Little crest baby.
I'm so
Little crest
sorry.
baby. I mean, it's funny
I
but
didn't
sad.
mean to dredge up such awful things.
Aww.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you.
No one's seen the real Sylvain in like 17 years.
Actually, I
Oh,
bet.
Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of
Okay,
having
wait.
a crest?
Where we go?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
Sure.
Did we take a sudden left turn? I'm so confused. We were having a moment, and then.
Well, you got to get past the emotional moment by joking at the end, of course. It's like a Marvel movie.
Crest babies. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing. I'm confused.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Are there any supports you can think of off the top of your head that you want to try and like focus on? Who does Yuritsa still need supports with everyone here? Okay.
Yeah.
Already did Mercedes. Let me see if I can get Yuritsa and Constance or Yuritsa and Bernadetta. And then you think if there's anyone else you can remember that you really wanted to see the supports of. Nope. It's always better if it has the up arrow.
I'll definitely want to see some more of Sylvain and Mercedes now.
Yeah, we'll work more on them, but we can only do them once per event.
Yeah, right.
Yuritsa hates food. Okay, here we go.
Yuritsa hates food.
What is this? Pheasant roast with berry sauce. Albania. Okay, we need more Albanian berries if I can make that happen. Someone in chat Google for me how to get Albanian berries, please, and tell me, because I bet I have to plant something specific. But a lot of characters like it, so that could be helpful. Yuritsa, and then do Constance. Constance does. Bernadetta doesn't, but that's fine. We can get points between Yuritsa and Constance.
Hooray!
And this will also get points. Byleth gets points with everyone during a meal. So this will get him points with Yuritsa. Ba-bum-bum. Perfect. That immediately worked as well.
Hooray! Support!
Oh, it's us and Yuritsa and Constance. All right, we doubled up.
Woot,
Nice. Let's hold on that for a second. Are there anyone specific you want to look at?
Let's look at Lysithea.
What do you have going on, Lysithea? Your only A ranks are Balthus, Edelgard, Linhardt, and Felix. And then she has B ranks with these four who will probably try to make happen, but I feel like at this point we want to focus on the A ranks more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lysithea with Edelgard, Balthus. Where's a meal that you like? This one. To Lysithea, Linhardt?
Yeah.
Bum, bum. Dum, dum.
Eating.
This.
All right, pick another character. Also, pick a god and pray.
Ingrid.
Ingrid, who do you have going on? You have supports with Ash, Felix. We can't do Sylvain right now. We missed the one with the net. And then Yuri. Okay. Ingrid, do you like any of these? You like a lot of these. Noah fruit I'm getting low on. Let's do this. Did I just miss Ingrid? There she is. Ingrid and
Ingrid.
Felix, sure.
Let's do it.
Mixed fruit. Without harvesting?
appreciate
Without harvesting? What does
must-
without harvesting mean? You have to harvest it at the end after it grows.
Like if you leave it and it comes over with another one? I don't get
No
it.
idea. Oh, we got our A rank with Ingrid, I think that is. Yeah, okay, cool.
Cool.
Who else?
Ash.
Alright, cool. Ash and Caspar. We already did Mercedes. We already did Ingrid. Ash and Annette. Ash and Marianne. We'll do today's special here. No, we won't. Ash doesn't like today's special. Ash, and is there anyone specific you wanted with this? Caspar or Annette? Or Marianne? Take your pick of those three.
Marianne.
Probably means no cultivation,
This
but
looks
the one that
delicious.
wrote it on Google said it
Let's
wrong.
eat.
Ah, I
like
see,
this.
I see. Alright, that gets points for them. We have 3 more. Edelgard, what supports do you have left? You have, like, all of the Black Eagles to get to A. Oh, we should do you and Hubert, because you guys are only at C somehow. Hubert doesn't like today's special. Can't go down far enough. Hubert, I need you to like one of these dishes that Edelgard likes, my dude. Thank you.
Hooray!
That works. Bum, 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 bum.
When the 3 of us sit together like this at the table,
Let me guess, we look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for that.
I love that.
Yeah, you
Three
do
of
get
us
the...
together look like we're plotting something quite wicked. Something wicked this way comes.
Petra, who do you need points with? Because you can eat a special. Ah, that immediately got their A rank. Cool.
Hooray!
Petra needs supports with Hubert, can't do. Ferdinand can do, I believe. Dorothea can do.
I think I saw Caspar. So Petra, we can see if we try to get Petra or Caspar.
Didn't we already do Caspar today? I can't remember.
Did we? I don't think so.
I'm gonna go with Ferdinand because he's the one who's still at C.
Ah, yeah, let's go with Ferdinand then.
Ferdinand and Petra.
Woot woot!
Bam, bam.
delicious.
I would...
Okay, and I think we have 1 left. 1 left. Who hasn't had meals yet? Caspar, Leonie, Shamir. Oh, Shamir and Caspar aren't at A rank yet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Let's just do that so I can stop going between menus so much. Perfect, perfect. All right. Who does Byleth have supports with? He can support with Ingrid and Yuritsa. Okay, we don't want to do his Ingrid one yet because I want to train Ingrid, because then when you do the support with Ingrid, it'll get her motivation back to full. So we hold off on... Honestly, let's just do the supports that aren't Byleth supports and then end the day.
Okay, sounds good.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
Hubert putting on a slight voice for his dad is so funny.
I had no idea, but House Vestra has served House Fresfeld for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it.
3 days?
Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's
Aw.
beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Oh, Hubert.
I can't let Lady Edelgard know about all those children I murdered.
Hey,
Hey.
Did you send for me, Emil?
stop gossiping about me.
Gossiping? About you? Oh, you wound me, Emil. So what if your name falls from my lips now and then?
If you speak of my past, there will be consequences.
I am aware. I have been silent regarding you secretly being of House Bartels. No, when I speak of you, I bandy gentler truths, such as your fondness for kittens and ice cream. All the silly little details that make you seem human.
Those details are nobody's business but mine.
No one can know of my love of kittens. No
Aw,
one.
Who doesn't like kittens?
Oh, Emil, do you have any notion what the rank and file say about you?
No.
They use words like unapproachable, menacing, and inscrutable.
Yeah, it seems pretty
Okay.
accurate, honestly.
Yep, accurate.
Regardless of your skill with the blade, fighting a war as if it were a long series of duels will end in death.
I bet he relishes it.
And that is why I do what I can to ingratiate you with the soldiers you lead. No thanks necessary.
I see you are still unhappy with me.
Whatever do you mean?
The battlefield is solitary in the end. I've no interest in camaraderie with soldiers.
Are you implying that in combat, you are an utterly matchless warrior? That you can vanquish any foe single-handedly? That you need no cohort supporting you?
Well, he wouldn't really
Wouldn't
be
be
wrong.
How perfectly presumptuous! Even I can admit my reliance upon others. While you fight, who stands beside you to gauge the tide of battle? Who eliminates the archers aiming for you? Who heals whatever injuries you might sustain? These are questions you should be asking yourself, Emil. I ask them for you because we're old friends.
Always quick to cut to the heart of the matter.
Just as you are ever an ache in my side. Which is nothing compared to the ulcers your sister must have developed, given your attitude.
Whatever. But there is a truth in your words. However, it is not up for discussion. Stop gossiping about me.
I shall consider it.
What a funny way of saying absolutely not.
Yep.
All right, and then we're just gonna wait on the Byleth ones because they're A ranks anyway. All right. Man, it took us like 35 minutes.
Yep, that took a hot minute.
The start of a chapter is always super long because you have to run around and talk to everyone one by one.
Yep.
All right, number one priority, we have to train Ingrid because she's gonna get max motivation back from her support. You're pretty good on lance and flying. I guess I just want to try and get you to B rank on authority because then you can get one of the really good battalions. And you're getting
that's what we really
very
need.
close. All right, good gains, good gains. Who else? You are just barely... That's not the one I meant to do. At least it was a perfect... I meant to do this. Because you need the weight down thing so you can start doubling again. Perfect. That should do it. Excellent. Weight -3. That is a huge gain. And I'm going to really quickly make sure that you're not set to do that as a goal anymore because you do not need any more. Yeah. I think to get another weight loss thing, he has to get to like A, which is simply not going to happen.
Yeah.
Sword and Reason. We might still make you a Mortal Savant at some point. And then, who else to instruct? Who else? Edelgard. You're gonna become a Mortal Savant.
Yeah.
Which I think you need more sword for, which I have a bonus on teaching you.
No.
I think she just has to get to A rank.
Nothing.
She is almost at.
So close.
You're fine. You're fine.